So Baiken versus May. If JJ wins, May gets replaced by Baiken in the new Guilty Gear. Alright, so there's some high stakes on this match right now. And the intro's rock once again. Fair enough before. A decent set, I think. Saw JJ saying something pretty funny in the Discord the other day, just saying he kinda hopes that Baiken's not in the next game, so he's forced to learn another character. Too deep into the Baiken life at this point. Both players hesitating round start, but Zhukov immediately seizing the momentum with a huge cannon hit, already taking half of Baiken's health. But that's a great reversal for there from JJ, and because he's in the corner, he's going to get a ton of damage off of those dust loops he gets there for no bar at all. Baiken has like pretty average damage, but once he's in the corner, it just skyrockets. The dust loops doing so much, it hurts so bad. Playing very patient neutral now, just waiting for Zhukov to make some kind of mistake that he can capitalize on. Throwing out the Azami every now and then as well. Just fishing a little bit. Just out of range for that hook conversion there, unfortunately. But gets it this time. Goes straight into 2D, sets the Chitami, catches the backdash, but not able to get too much off of it. There's a knockdown. But misses Chitami maybe? Not sure what it was going for there. Mashes out of the 6H attempt from Zhukov. Zhukov gets a dolphin counter hit, but now unfortunately in the corner gets pulled out for jumping. Great stuff there from JJ. Unfortunately drops his dust loop, but still has corner position. Great 3k there from Zhukov, and straight under the Chitami. He's so punishable, you need to use it very, very sparingly. Just shoots him. Good stuff, JJ. Realise that Zhukov's trying to run out on him. Blocks the overhead. Great defense here from JJ, but yeah, straight into the carry off of that scissor run. See JJ go for that a lot. It seems to work out for him. Zhukov with the round start overhead dolphin attempt. Ooh, I think he went for an echo there, but that is bad news for him. Now locked in the corner, gonna have to fight his way out. Dolphin actually bouncing back after it hit something there, so Zhukov getting out scot-free after hitting the Azami. Ooh, that's a big counter hit, but the Dolphin maybe messing up Zhukov's combo potential a little bit. Interesting trade there. Not sure if he got hit by the Dolphin or the beach ball or both, but JJ just slowly bleeding out right now. Zhukov chipping away at his health bar with all these projectiles, all these Dolphins. Throw connect. Good Azami there from JJ. Gonna get himself a little bit of momentum here, and that is a big counter hit. It's gonna be a hefty chunk of damage. That was an interesting trade. I think May 2P trading with Baiken 6k, so it's clashing with it. Ooh, unfortunate drop there. But the bullet's not working out for Zhukov. Mashing out that Dolphin right now. Ooh, tries to reset into the 5D there, but JJ gold bursts out. An RSC for a bit of a wonky conversion there, but he takes the first game. Round start 6p from JJ, calling out a round start Dolphin from Zhukov and just throwing out those floorballs right now. Fortunately, enemies pressure with that one, but both players very cautious at the moment, just backdashing away from each other as soon as they see the other's jump. Both of these characters are close with such incredibly good air normals. Baiken and May both have exceptionally good jump S's. They hit at different angles, but both of them are definitely a pain to deal with. This counter hit out of his parry attempt there by the Dolphin. Command dash coming into use now. Yeah, but you gotta choose which air button you want to use very, very carefully, especially in this matchup, because both players, once again, great air normal, but they need to use the right one for the right situation. Baiken's jump S so good for air to ground, and jump H also good for air to ground, but not so much for aerial. So, be interesting to see how they opt to go for those. Ooh, gets a pickup off the air hit on the Kitami. Chain giving him some plus frames. Using the 6k for plus frames as well. Big counter hit, gonna collect the damage off of just now. Dust leaf in the corner. Huge amount of damage. Catches the tech as well. Zhukov in a real bad spot there. Yeah. Tatami YRC. catching Zhukov trying to do something to wake up there. Viking just stealing the momentum that round. Once again, not able to get anything off of carrying the Dolphin there. Good throw from Zhukov. Feel like you're gonna see Zhukov go for throw a lot more than you normally would in an attempt to beat out the parry from JJ. He's struggling to get anything off these designs, but that is a huge counter hit off that scissor round. Gonna go straight into the dust loops as well. Gets his not quite knocked down. Too much hit stun decay there, but either way, he's happy to land those combos. Like once around, that can just give you such a huge momentum. You can run up parry from JJ. No respect there. Yeah, calls Zhukov out trying to mash through that. Once again, Viking's 6k is throw and roll on startup, so you cannot throw Viking on wake up. She's really new with that button. Good Abari out there from Zhukov. Realizes he's at risk of dying if he keeps going there, but trade with the Dolphin will let JJ take game 2. Apparently the hitboxes or weight class of May makes it very hard for Viking to actually get a proper knockdown after doing her combos. That's interesting to note. Might make this matchup a bit more tough for Viking compared to most. Good close slash there from Zhukov. I think that's what it was. I don't know, maybe that was... Ooh, just throws out the claw, nice and hold. JJ getting a pick up there, but Zhukov bursting on him immediately. Just coming in, using the beach ball to cover himself, making it very hard for JJ to move out of there. Using the plus frames off the claw, straight into a way to catch Zhukov trying to jump out. Good IAD out, and then Wire sees to keep himself very safe there, manages to work his way out of the corner, but gets clipped by the beach ball at a very awkward angle there. Runs under it this time, good stuff. Great awareness from JJ. Just time to catch me and jump back, but JJ unable to get much off of it. This time, successfully parrying and anti-airing the Dolphin. Oh, cross-up Dolphin there this time. Stars aligning for Zhukov, but that is almost a dust loop combo for JJ. There we go, it's going to get it this time. Misses the air dash into the jump D, unfortunately, but catches Zhukov once again jumping. Just can't stop this man from jumping. No matter how many times you beat him out for it, he will up back at some point. So JJ definitely aware of that at this point and making the most of it with all these anti-air chains. Oof. Beats the command dash roll up there. Zhukov bursting out, realizing he's dangerously close to the corner against Viking. Does not want to eat that hefty dust loop damage. Tatami, everything working out for JJ right now. Zhukov just mashing on some buttons. Gives her a parry attempt there. Triple Dolphin from Zhukov. Just once again, just monkeying his way through that right there. Just Dolphin, Dolphin, Dolphin. Takes back all of that life deficit. Both players probably trying to air through there. Like, getting a trade. Good conversion here from JJ. Once again, unable to get a knockdown of May because of her weight, I'm pretty sure it is. She just falls too slowly. Good tech buttons there from JJ, and Tatami into the chain will be enough to close that game out. The rounds have been pretty close actually, but Zhukov's just struggling to close it out. It'll be interesting to see how he adjusts, if he goes to more or something or less or something, or just... He needs to put more damage on the board basically. He's getting hits, but he's not doing too much with them. Like there, he probably could have gone for something bigger. Good burst out from JJ. Zhukov starting to do what he does best there, just big counter hits, big damage. Make you scared to press anything in certain spacings where May's buttons are just so hard to deal with. It's a corner knockdown. But just jump buttons there from JJ, calling out Zhukov's Oki as being completely full of holes. Dolphin intercepts JJ trying to come in there. Once again, Zhukov spending a lot of time in the air. JJ Probably gonna come in with an air chain at some point and just punish Zhukov for trying to jump at him. Great blocks there, but unfortunately hit by the 2D. Zhukov playing so passively now that he has the life free, just waiting for JJ to come in and try to do something. Just tech a Bari Dolphin as well, on hit even. Zhukov, no fear at all there. Believes in the heart of the Dolphin. Great air throw from JJ there. Realizing Zhukov's used up all his air actions, but then gets thrown himself. Zhukov taking the first round of game 4. Ooh, he actually, I think, called out the parry there, but got the wrong punish, unfortunately. Chains into plus frames, counter hits and jumping out, but Zhukov's just, once again, mashing on that Dolphin, just fighting his way out of the corner with his face. Dust sleeps in the corner, doesn't even go for the finisher there, and 3K connects, but unfortunately mistimes the overhead on as the leaves himself vulnerable to a throw. Cross off overhead, very good block there from JJ. You see he got it just at the last second because of that instant block. Command runs in, doesn't actually go for a throw or anything, just resets pressure into the 2P. Zhukov making his way over the jump D there from Biking. Yeah. Counter hit pressing buttons after the plus range from 6K, and this is going to be huge for JJ. Able to confirm into the dust leaps. RS sees it, but unfortunately drops it, but that's not going to matter too much. Zhukov opened up by the low. Finishes him off quickly with that fast slide. Zhukov opting for his biggest and slowest button at round start, just fishing for some absurd counter hit right now. Ooh. Gets a punish to the Azami this time. JJ pressing it a whole lot more than he was like 5 seconds ago, but good command throws from Zhukov, but unfortunately drops it. Zhukov still just up back for his life. Oh, he actually punishes the Azami follow-up there, gets the corner positioning. Straight into the Dolphin, not really getting too much off of his pressure there. I'd like to see more just like short strings into a run-up throw or something, because JJ is just holding him down back. He's not scared of anything Zhukov's trying to do right now. Good dust slips here. Gonna get the knockdown, probably because Zhukov just doesn't want to tech there. Realizes that JJ has called out his techs a couple of times earlier in the set. Doesn't charge the 6H long enough for it to be an overhead there, so JJ stays safe. Tries to call out the jump there, but Zhukov just delays the Dolphin. Once again, Zhukov actually not jumping all these times that JJ's gone for the chain now, so maybe JJ will reconsider it. Nope, another air chain. Just daring Zhukov to jump, and he does, but it's just a little bit later than JJ's expecting. Good Dolphin to catch a backdasher, and great Azami on the incoming Dolphin here from JJ. But gets intercepted there. Whiffs that, but JJ probably a bit out of range to punish there. Throws him into the corner, perfectly calls out the jump back from Zhukov, but now, yeah, 2D catching JJ trying to wheel his way out of the corner there, and Zhukov putting himself on the board with like 5 seconds left in that round. That was real close. Good thing back jump here, very safe round start option from JJ. Good instant block there from Zhukov, but not able to realise what he's done and throw in time. So JJ is going to now take advantage, take corner positioning, get an overhead, catch the tech as well. JJ's been in that situation before, he knows exactly what to do. Tries to catch the jump back there, but Zhukov opting not to go for it this time. Good throw there from from JJ. No, not JJ, that's Zhukov. Can't work this thing like that. Small amount of damage there for JJ. Good blitz from Zhukov actually, catching him on the other side with that 2D. Both of them just putting stuff on the screen, daring the other person to run into it right now. Resets pressure using that chain, plus frames off of it, but Zhukov managing it with the Dolphin there. Gets a trade, not too bad for either player, but oof, just misses the pickup there. Zhukov maybe not expecting to have to block on that side, just gets opened up immediately. JJ taking that first round of game 5. Trying to go for the Zanson or anti-air rather, but that's a huge counter for JJ. That's about as good of a opener as you can ask for there. So Zhukov forced to burst out, but not before he loses 40% of his health. Now we're back to neutral. Zhukov just fishing for a hit with that Dolphin there. He gets it, but gets caught by the Tatami this time. JJ once again ready to catch Zhukov's attack, but also messing up his Oki there, allowing Zhukov to kill him. But that is a huge counter hit punish there for Zhukov, and JJ realizes that, bursting out instantly. Command run, but Zhukov's just down back and he's not too afraid of that. Overhead Dolphin connects. Goes for it 3 times in a row, JJ just letting him do it. Good counter hit there. Gonna get a whole lot of damage here. Not quite enough to finish before Zhukov is able to burst out, but that huge jump burst there from JJ. Almost just knocking Zhukov's head off. But Zhukov now with actually a really good position, wisely to keep his Oki safe and just barely steals that round back. Round start command run there from JJ, hoping Zhukov's gonna press some kind of button so he can get a punish. Big whiff there, but Zhukov not quite ready to punish. Oh my god, intercepts the Dolphin there. Just ran at him on Oki there, not sure what was going on, but that's a huge 6H overhead can hit there, and yep, straight into a 5G, cheeky reset. JJ taking an absurd amount of damage right now, but Zhukov messing up his combo a little bit, allowing JJ to escape. And JJ, of course, has full burst. Just goes for the Dolphin. JJ wirelessing and actually Azamiing it to keep himself safe, but unfortunately misses the follow-up. Good whiff punish there. Catches the backdash with the chain as well. It's close slash. Gets the Tatami hit. Building out that risk gauge slowly but surely, pressing all these 6Ks. Zhukov's just scared to press a button. I probably did call the whale a dolphin. There's too many different animals, there's like 3 of them, dude. JJ 1 hit from death at this point, but he gets the air dash and Tatami counter hit. Doesn't do anything with it, and that will allow Dolphin to finish off that round. Zhukov making the set a lot closer than it was 2 games ago. So 3-2 now. JJ still in the lead, but Zhukov mounting a bit of a comeback right now. 2 games in a row. Maybe work something out in the matchup, and maybe JJ is just not adapting to Zhukov's slight adaptations. We've seen him go for a lot of anti-air chains that Zhukov has not been hit by, so maybe that's just the that's what's helping the matchup turn around a bit. It's the Dolphin, unable to get knocked down at that spacing, but JJ with a huge life deficit to make back here. Gets to throw it into the corner. This is definitely where the damage will turn around if JJ can land a clean hit, but this can hit out of his army there actually. Forced to block all these Dolphins, all these beach balls, but that is a huge hit for JJ. Gonna push him back towards the corner, get the start pressure. RSCs to keep it going, building up there slowly but surely, but Zhukov with a successful jump out takes the corner positioning back for himself now. JJ on such a low amount of health in the air. I think that's 5k. Just catching JJ trying to run in. Round start, vertical Dolphin there. Once again, throwing the anti-air chain, but Zhukov's just not up there. JJ needs to either stop going for that kind of read, or read differently, I guess, because Zhukov's getting out of pressure for free so often because of JJ going for that anti-air chain. Double counter hits there for JJ, and then just catches him down back and realizing he doesn't want to get counter hit again. Unfortunately misses the end of his dust loop combo there, but cross up Tatami. Neither player really ready to deal with that. That is a huge counter hit for Zhukov. Goes for it again. JJ able to block it the second time round. Gets out of the command throw there as well, but Zhukov so close to winning this round. Cheeky overhead and just closes it out with the 2D, evening up the set. Double command on there, working out very well for JJ. Gets a burst punish as well, gets 30%. Helping him out of damage, 5 minutes out of the corner. Once again, Azami doing wonders for JJ right now. Zhukov flustered a little bit, not sure what to do, but gets the Dolphin hit. Not getting perfect, but at least. That's a big air delay. Maze jump out so good at all sorts of things, like air delay, air to ground, doesn't matter. If Maze in there, she's probably pressing jump out. Ooh, 5D connect, and that will close out that round. 5D is actually pretty damn strong in this game when used sparingly. There's so much you have to be paying attention to, so 5D is just like, if you don't see someone press it ever, then the one time they do press it, there's a damn good chance that it'll hit. Ooh, that's a huge game hit there for Zhukov. RRCs to confirm. Gets the corner knockdown, gets to keep running his set play. Catches the jump out attempt from JJ and Zhukov. With a very clean round there. Just keeping the momentum going from the past 3 games. Big whiff from JJ, that's unfortunate. But not too much of a punish from Zhukov. Opts for a 5D again. Realizing that JJ might be a little bit flustered after losing so many rounds in a row. Interesting, JJ going for a forward throw rather than a back throw there, giving himself a lot more time to work with before he gets the corner positioning. But Zhukov cornering himself, but landing a beach ball hit, getting the re-jump combo, and that was actually pretty damn slick. Zhukov up 3-4 now. JJ struggling to take back any kind of momentum in this set. Big counter hit and the burst punish as well. Seen this one before. JJ starting off with a very nice lead for himself right now, able to do whatever kind of combos he wants, provided he lands a hit. Zhukov with no get out of jail free card, but he does retake the corner position. JJ with a great jump out. Unfortunately, the chain counter hit actually putting Zhukov behind him. Great block on the overhead and takes his turn back afterwards as well. Gets some counter hits, but the 2D great for dealing with Viking's commander on there. Of course, it is vulnerable to lows. That's some high damaging hits landing for JJ. Did that cross up? No, I don't think it crossed up, but if that did, that would be absurd. JJ with a very quick round 1 there actually. Zhukov still does not have his burst back, so he's in a pretty bad spot, but he does at least force JJ to go, so we're on similar footing there. Huge zombie whiff there, but Zhukov's just not ready to punish, instead going for the overhead dolphin. Great jump up there from JJ, taking the corner position and working with it. Gets the launch off the tatami, gets the dust leaps. Unfortunately drops the ender once again, but Zhukov gonna capitalize by pushing JJ straight back into the other corner. And a re-jump there from JJ, causing the black feed, but still forces the burst from Zhukov. JJ just needs to take this round now. Taking a plus from the 6A, but Zhukov up back and straight afterwards. No fear. Huge whiff there with the attempted anti-air chain from JJ. It will allow Zhukov to get that 5D as a finish, not something you usually see. It will allow him to close out the round with a cheeky overhead in the corner. Commander beating out the dolphin there from Zhukov. Low connects, probably because of Zhukov's tendency to up back, but JJ just piling on the damage right now. It's that meaty tatami setup, gets the chain. Good backlash from Zhukov there, letting him get out of that pressure, catching him on the head there, but why is he not able to save Zhukov from that Caesar ring? Empty knockdown, goes into the chain. Zhukov this time ready to call out the attempted pressure reset from JJ. Good YSC, but Zhukov just fights back straight away with that overhead. Double dolphin combo. Tatami trading with the whale there. Sorry, not the whale, the dolphin. Oh my god, the crossover overhead's so hard to block, especially at such close range. Zhukov making the most of it while he can. Getting these couple of free hits. Gets a couple of air hits as well, but not really able to get any kind of knockdown out of that. And Zhukov ready to stop JJ coming in with that 2D. Great stuff, and the overhead dolphin will connect. Zhukov just running away with this set right now, winning the last 5 games in a row. JJ's got some adjustments to make here if he wants to take back this lead. Good air-to-air, likely, but probably need to play really ready to confirm or tech out there. It's pretty hard to do. Good tatami, runs in, presses that 6K, gets his plus frames, see what he does with him. Ooh, whiffs unfortunately. Zhukov with the better spacing, they're using that 2Ds, long range to catch JJ. Huge hit there, and counter hit trade there, but JJ now without burst. Huge life deficit once again, but Zhukov forced to burst now, the life deficit now much closer after that big counter hit. Another trade, but JJ coming out on top there, able to get a conversion off of it. Ooh, cross up dolphins, man, that shit's cheap. So hard to block. He's trying to not get dolphins in the face and usually dolphins you in the back of the head. He's ready for that. Good air-to-air conversion there, perfect. Straight into the dust loops from JJ. He was ready for that. Suzerain straight into the Azami once again, getting a one jump D hit in the corner there. Actually, doesn't get any kind of black beat there. Zhukov completely unable to take out of that combo. Cheeky cross-ups coming out from Zhukov, but JJ's ready to block all of that. Back to the neutral. Tries to jump in with the Azami, but Zhukov does not actually anything, so that doesn't work out for him at all. Overhead dolphin connection once again. JJ getting in straight onto that dolphin there. Working his way through the swarm of projectiles from Zhukov. But Zhukov is mashing right now, and JJ does bait out the burst but does not punish correctly, so Zhukov is going to get some momentum now. Catches the jump out with the high dolphin as well. Jumps out of the overhead attempt from Zhukov, but he gets clipped by the beach ball, and that will be that round over. JJ not using any of his meter there for any kind of reversal or dead angle, just unfortunately lays down and dies a little bit. Good counter taking from JJ. Once again, that has worked out for him every single time. The Suzy runs straight into the Azami. Zhukov needs to adapt to JJ's response there. Needs to go against his instincts. He recognizes his minus, or both players recognize that JJ is minus there, so they both know exactly what to do. Zhukov of course going for the normal choice to press a button, right? Take the turn, but JJ able to counter that with the parry, and that will lead him straight into taking that game. Stopping Zhukov's momentum finally, back up to 4-5 now. Okay. Zhukov still has a bit of a couple more games to win, and JJ needs to make a little bit more of a comeback here, but very close so far. Jump pass working out very well for Zhukov there. Gets the 2D as well. Good block on the overhead from JJ, but the dolphin covering the attempted Azami follow up there from JJ. Oof. Dolphin counter hit once again, blocks both the overheads, tries to Azami afterwards, but Zhukov's so far away after that. JJ mistiming these parries a little bit, I think. Big air hit in the air. Gets another one. JJ does not ready the left either, and Zhukov closing it out with the conversion into the dolphin. Big dolphin counter hit once again. Good block on the overhead. JJ realizing that Zhukov's going for that a lot, and he's not really going for any kind of threatening low, so may as well block the thing that does 3 million damage, right? Catches the back dash with the chain there. Good stuff. Straight into the dust loops. This is such a huge amount of damage off of that starter. After a tech catch there, uses the plus frames to go straight into another series of dust loops, converts into the super this time, with as much damage as possible. Oh my god. Alright, supers through the Yuzansan there, but JJ actually managing to go over the hitbox of Zhukov super, so probably pretty happy with that, all things considered. Once again, JJ pulled out for his OPB, not quite tight enough, so Zhukov gets the throw. Forces the burst. Gets an OPG with the beach ball, probably not really what he wants there, but fortunately she had to deal with something. Once again, straight into the parry off of that. Worked out every time for JJ, but a cheeky 5D from Zhukov, winning out the scramble a little bit there. Overhead dolphin connects goes into the other dolphin. High dolphin to catch the attempted jump out from JJ. Yeah, Zhukov whipping that air button will give JJ a turn, and that has happened so many times. Zhukov needs to be ready for that. And a great air throw there from Zhukov actually. That will put him one game away from taking the set. Perfect read on the jump there.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Good jumping, goes over all the setups from Zhukov. Gets, oh my god, he converts off of that. That was sick. Doesn't quite get the knockdown. Zhukov taking out with the air throw there. Calling out JJ's inability to get a knockdown off of that. Probably isn't really his fault, but still. Oh, very unfortunate trade there. Huge advantage for Zhukov. A wake up super is going to land, so JJ only a couple of hits off of taking his round now. Good instant block on the Tatami, taking his turn back. Unfortunately messes up the Dolphin spacing a little bit, so reset back to the neutral. JJ trying to snipe him out with that anti-air chain. Ooh. Zhukov just doing a great job of smothering JJ in the corner here, but JJ will land the air throw, taking back the corner positioning, and the TK Yozansen. Such a good round ender for Baiken. Good air throw there, perfect with punish on the jump button from Zhukov. Oh, waits out all of that Azami and picks him up with the command throw. That's what we need to see more of from Zhukov. Able to block the shot after setting that Dolphin. JJ just trying to work his way through this like wall of projectiles that Zhukov's putting out. No knockdown there. JJ just swinging with that Yozansen, hoping for a big anti-air. Gets the knockdown, gets the setup. After the 6k to keep himself some plus frames. But the 5D will connect once again. Zhukov resorting to the cheapies right now. It's his corner knockdown. It's that, but yeah. Wake up super from JJ. Gonna get the Hellfire damage. That's actually gonna hurt pretty good amount this time. Still has 25 bar to work with here. Goes into the tick throw. Interesting setup there. But Zhukov not afraid at all, just mashing out there. JJ now with burst available can survive another hit. Probably gonna save it for next round. Ooh, that's a bad burst for Zhukov, and that will allow JJ to finish off that game. 5-6 now, super close. Both players taking a second to breathe there. Having started Baiken's intro rock before going straight back into it. Both players once again jumping around start. Then JJ actually mashing after that. Changing it up a little bit and Zhukov's still getting hit. JJ just one step ahead in the mind game there. Both players mashing through there, gets the tech. Baiken hugely plus off that jumping there. Zhukov forced to respect all of this, but he doesn't, so he gets counter hit, and with the reset he's going to do such a huge amount of damage in the corner. Big counter hit for JJ as well, uses the RSU to get as much damage as possible, drops the end a little bit, but Zhukov throwing out the whale for no real reason there. JJ, even if he had with something, is able to YRC, so I think that's a bit of a waste there from Zhukov. With Yozansen into Yozansen, that's a new setup I've never seen before. But it works out for JJ. Let's run up 6p. Reenacting the Axel trailer, just punching that girl in the fucking mouth. Knocking her out. Good burst from Zhukov this time, getting JJ off of him. But JJ working his way out of the corner now, not wanting to deal with that kind of position against Neo. And of course getting so much advantage off of taking it for himself. Good anti-air, but unfortunately crosses him up anyway. Zhukov getting the knockdown now, starting the set play, but Zhukov, oh my god, double IRC, and he still gets caught by the air chain, but unfortunate drop from JJ. You missed it, Abby. Pot just won a set 7-0. Thanks to the reserve there. Alright. Zhukov so close to closing out this round. Oh, that is such a huge Azami though. Not quite able to get the dust sleep. That's like the worst spacing for a Baiken combo. Doesn't get knocked down, doesn't get dust sleeps. Zhukov able to take that round. And he is now on set point. JJ has to win this round or it is over for him. But this is a good start. Gets the throw into the corner, able to start his pressure. Catches Zhukov out of the air. Gonna get so much damage here. But unfortunate drop. baiting the burst out right now. JJ trying to take everything he can. Good anyway, gets the Uzans and knockdown. This is a Tatami set. Zhukov though, such a huge amount of damage off of that hit. He is in such an advantageous position here, but JJ just mashes out that super and that will be enough. 6-6 now, we're going into the final game. Whew. Last chance for both of these players to see who comes out on top.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1-1. Let's rock.
Ooh, both players once again taking straight to the skies. That round start. JJ running out from the corner, not wanting to be in there at all. Doing his best to push Zhukov towards that corner position so he can get as much damage off possible off any of his hits, any of his throws. Zhukov doing a good job of staying close to the mid-screen. Big counter hit there, but not able to get the conversion he's looking for. Lots of careful FDs here from Zhukov, but he will get hit straight into the wall there. Burst, not punished, but you definitely do not want to be looking those. Once again, wall stick, JJ going into the dust loops, dropping unfortunately, but still getting half of Zhukov's health. So it's not all bad. Another chance here. Another drop, very unfortunate. This is tense. Zhukov blocking out all this pressure, jumping out, but JJ catches him trying to get through there. Gets a knockdown. No, not a knockdown. He's resetting him, keeping him standing, forcing him to deal with all of this with a low, straight into the 2D finally. Let's close it out, into the tatami. Plenty of damage. JJ set point now. Zhukov has to win this round, and it's going to be tough for him because he does not have burst available yet. Great jump here there from JJ. 6k into the frame traps. Doesn't drop the dust loops this time. Catches. Oh my god, the chain clash to Zhukov's tech button. Definitely was not expecting that. Ooh, that's a big hit for Zhukov. RSGs. Punishes the burst a little bit, catches the tech buttons as well. Zhukov with a huge momentum swing right now. Gonna force JJ to block all of this. Not too many mix-ups happening, but there's the 6H. Into the dolphin, into the beach ball. Zhukov fighting back, and now JJ had a huge disadvantage with no burst. Zhukov nearly has his back after that round. So close. JJ starting his corner pressure, calling out Zhukov's jump, but he's gonna have burst ready now. So as long as he doesn't whiff this, he's gonna be all good. Gets the knockdown now. JJ quickly losing control right now. Zhukov able to fight back with much less risk because he knows if he gets hit he can get out of there. Once again, trying to call out the jump. JJ whiffing the chain this time, but gets the throw into the corner. Zhukov holding all of those overheads. Great blocking. Ooh, burst whiffed, and he gets counter hit afterwards. Zhukov giving up that one advantage he had right there. Ooh, the tatami just barely stopping Zhukov from letting that anchor rip. Such a huge amount of damage, but he does have the corner position now, he does have knockdown. Does not have bar, does not have burst. Both players very starved for resources right now. JJ accidentally putting himself back in the corner there, not getting any kind of hit. Ooh, the mash up hit, but that is such a huge counter hit, is that going to be enough? Resets into the 5D, what a way to close it out. JJ, 7-6 by the skin of his teeth over Zhukov. Damn, that was close. Alright. That was a hell of a good set. Damn.